So there was a Lowhead Dam here that basically was built in 1920 that artificially took the river from 300 feet and made it artificially 600 feet wide. And over 100 years, it had become a sedimentation pond. And so the idea was, let's remove the Lowhead Dam, which will enable the river to flow again. We want to activate the river because it wasn't an amenity before. It really kind of smelled, it didn't flow, it was a sedimentation pond. When we did this downtown master plan in 2010, we got about 1,100 ideas on what folks thought we should do in order to improve our downtown. But the #1 project in the entire list was make our river an amenity. We're on what's called the Lower River Walk, and the reason the Lower River Walk was built here right across from COSI is because this is the main curvature of the river, and the riparian edge will do a good job of sedimentation control and preventing the newly restored land from eroding back into the river. But at this particular point, it really needed to be concrete because this is where the pressure from the river is mainly occurring right here. And what's totally different from this point of view is no one's been able to have this view of our downtown skyline before, unless you were walking on water before, because now this is all restored land, and I think this gives you the size and scale and the magnitude of how big this project is. So this is the Belvedere, and the Belvedere is another word for an overlook. You see a bunch of flower beds here. I think this would be a great place for weddings. And then, look, watch your steps. Yep. But here's an overlook of the entire river. So look out there. I mean, look at how much restored land there is. And so this is 33 new acres of parkland right in the heart of a downtown. And there are not, to my knowledge, any other communities in America that had the opportunity to build a 33-acre park in the heart of their downtown, right on their riverfront. So it's really been, I think, in many ways, for the several hundred folks who've worked on this, it's been a labor of love. It's something that we can all be proud of, not just this generation, but for generations to come.